You're back!
Hello.
Meowdy.
How goes it, Carly?
It goes all right.
It is only human to commit a sin.
Hello.
How goes it with you?
Not bad. Due to this being after the election, I was pretty drunk the night we played. For some reason, my notes didn't save. But I think I mostly remember what happened. I'll try and keep your section brief, as I was told you have an appointment in the morning.
I do. I have to leave my house at 6:30 a.m.
Jesus.
to get to the doctor at 7:30.
You're braver than I. I'd already be in bed.
Sometimes you have to suffer for the things you love.
I'm honored. How you doing, Aya?
Fine.
Excellent. I saw Yak message you probably what she messaged me.
Oh, that Laura sent her a friend request on Blurg. The audacity of this bitch. I told Yak, I was like 70% certain she's trying to become your roommate. It would that has to be what it is. And Laura hasn't been paying attention. Laura's ghosted Yak for over a year. She has no idea that her house burned down.
Yeah, my next question was, does she know?
No. Laura has ghosted everybody.
God, I wish she'd become a ghost. In the traditional sense.
Define the traditional sense.
I just want her
For
to
real
die.
life.
Yeah. To pass away.
And then Yak was like, is she still with them? Like living there? I was like, yes, she will not leave. She will not take a hint. She's super rude for someone not paying for anything.
Yeah. Oh God, she's so terrible.
There was no way to know.
No.
She fooled everybody.
Just honestly, be glad it wasn't y'all.
I think you two are much kinder than I would have been. The second Aya cried, oh, that bitch would be gone. I don't give a shit.
Well, the good thing is in your state, it's very easy to do.
That too. I also, like I tried to do for you guys, I definitely would have asked my landlord because he just sometimes is like, hey, I'm gonna be here in 10 minutes. And I'm like, So, at the risk of him visiting, despite the fact I don't think he's been here in like 3 years, I didn't want to get in trouble. So, and then I would have been like, oh, you can't be here. He said no.
Is this everybody? No, Zokra. So easily forgotten.
It's right there.
He's in chat in
What?
Discord.
Zokra's here.
It's Peter?
I'm right here.
No, Peter's
Oh.
here.
This is awkward.
I was, I was
So
looking
easily
for,
ignored.
I was looking for Zokra's
Peter.
observers icon. I forgot people had different icons for servers.
Fucked up if true.
Fucked up and true.
Whoa.
Okay. Let me see if the stream's all good. Forget I'm a little pumpkin man in here.
Pumpkin Man.
Pumpkin man.
Pumpkin boy.
What's your plan, Pumpkin Man?
Okay. Stream good.
We're live.
Yeah, I think so. Well,
Hell
I mean, technically we've been live.
Ugh.
Arguable.
Everything you said has been recorded.
Shame
Not
about
again.
those slurs.
That's going on the YouTube.
What was it? What was it Peter said? He likes them 17 or whatever.
Oh yeah. God.
We all heard it. It's
I do
recorded.
wish we had clipped that.
Peter, a real Matt Gates like.
Learn from the best.
God.
Peter's moving down to Florida.
God, fuck no.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to be in Florida anymore. He's the Department of Justice.
Perfect.
I don't like that information.
No one does.
We got the anti-vaxxer in healthcare.
Oh, there was a really funny interview Ween sent me it earlier where he talked about how Trump's plane, the food they serve, is basically just poison.
I saw that on the Daily Show.
Yeah, that's what it was so fucking funny. Then a picture of him eating
Yeah.
fast food. Like,
Dude,
holy
it's
shit.
fucking ridiculous. I hate this so much.
Jesus Christ.
I hope the
Beyonce.
worm finishes the job. I hope it comes back to life and
Hope it
just
jumps from
ruins this man.
No,
He
no,
needs
no.
to
It's
jump
eggs
from party member
hatch.
to party member.
I hope
Yeah.
the second generation of worm immigrants fucking take him out.
Worm immigrant.
I have no idea
They
what's
are.
happening right now.
Taking all our American worm jobs.
Kennedy. Forget his first name. They all look the same.
RFK.
I think it's Robert, yeah. He talks like this, and it's hard not to make fun of because he sucks so much.
Yeah.
I
It
guess
sucks so much, it's hard not to make fun of superficial shit.
I did talk to a friend that was like, "Oh, I actually really liked Kennedy back in the day," and I was like, "Let me tell you, did you hear about the bear?" And she's like,
Over there with
"What
the
about a
bear.
bear?" So
Oh,
I got to
yeah.
tell someone about the bear story. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with
Yeah,
him?"
no.
I'm like, "Yay,
Shut up.
you came
The man
around."
needs help.
I only had to tell her about the bear story, and she jumped off the boat. I was so thankful.
What's the bear story?
We
Oh,
can't
There's
get
not
into
enough
it.
time.
You have to go to bed. So we gotta get playing.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get.
I will
You
tell you
can
later,
just
I'm sure.
Google Robert F. Kennedy and bear, and it will be the first thing to come up. I
I'm sure there's a
guarantee.
good video. Didn't we watch a good video?
You can
about
just
it?
watch
Yeah.
the video of him telling it.
Oh,
You don't even have to find someone else
Wild.
doing a rehash. He tells you straight from the fucking
Roseanne.
mouth.
Yeah, it was the Roseanne Barr. Or Barr? What the hell's your last
Yeah.
Who
name?
gives a fuck?
Roseanne.
She's a dumb bitch.
Gotta know her name, Derek, when I get the death
Say it
note.
is
That's why
Barr.
it's important.
Is she like dead ass just name the show after herself?
Yes.
Jesus.
I mean, that's what comedians used to do back then.
That's true.
There was the whole Ellen DeGeneres show.
And the Colbert
before her talk
Report.
show.
So I
Colbert's
think talk shows are a little different than like sitcom television.
Everyone loves
Yeah.
Raymond.
Because the Ellen DeGeneres show is just her Oprah.
Well, no, she literally had a sitcom.
She also
before
had a
she did
sitcom.
The Oprah
She had
stuff.
both.
The reason why she started her like Oprah show is because her sitcom got canceled because she came out as a lesbian.
Before my time.
That's
Get
almost
educated
on your
before
bullshit.
Zobra's time, almost, to be honest. Anyways, recap.
I didn't do anything, so I cannot give the recap for this because other people who
Martha
did
sat
it
in
were-
a car.
Yeah.
Mothman
Got
fought
shot.
Corbin's sewer witch, while also avoiding someone who was intentionally trying to help him. Forgot what else everybody else was doing.
We filmed a TikTok
Oh, that's right.
at the restaurant to form an alibi.
That's
Yeah.
right. Forgot about that.
I'll just sum it up. We're back at the movie rental place. That
And what else?
Briar learned a lot of information.
That is true. Briar got probably the biggest info dump of all.
And I'm being taken into the final chamber.
That is true. Zokra, what all did you do?
I got stabbed a couple of times. The holy weapon.
That's true. We'll fuck with that momentarily.
Yeah, drove
Briar.
a truck into the side of the building, teleported to the top, killed 3 men. And got chased around by the sewer witch.
Actually, I think you're fighting the sewer witch with the assistance of Miriam. Did you ask for Azazel's help, or did Azazel offer help?
I think Azazel offered help.
That sounds right.
I cannot see Mothson asking for help.
I can't either.
It's for a price though. It's always for a favor.
Always.
Yeah, he said something like for the next 15 minutes. I have to do what Azazel asked.
Oh yeah, in the next 15 minutes he's gonna ask Mothman to do something, and Mothman has to do it. That's what it was.
Oh, I remember what it is now.
Oh, goody. What terrible crime is Mothman about to commit?
Oh, just
Tax fraud.
I think it's going to be a little more than tax fraud.
No crime is more serious.
He's
I
gonna
don't
be in
think
Moss's
Mothman paid a
cabinet.
tax in his entire life.
That's why the IRS is looking for you.
yeah. Okay, let's get to Carly's segment.
Quick question though.
Yes.
In these tubes, is it? I want to mark who's here from the little note that you gave me, so it is 1, 4, and 6.
Yes.
That was
Zachary
my
just chilling up
poignant.
there. Seemingly invisible. Okay. You were hanging around with Dr. Whitlock. Did he just open this door?
I believe so, and I saw that there was like a troll.
Yes. That is correct. And yeah, he would just kind of say, and this is a little more questionably ethical portion of our research where some of your condemned criminals were given to us as research subjects. Though I admit, it is a little graphic. Are you sure you want to see this?
Of course.
Okay. He will take you inside. And each of these two will whisper something to one another. You can see that this troll is hooked up to kind of multiple IVs. And you see an exchange of blood and a glowing golden liquid occurring between them.
That I can only assume is angel blood, right?
You think it's probably angel blood. Something to do with some kind of celestial substance. Where to hide these is again? No particular reason. And he'll say,
Oh.
any question? And then this person will kind of turn around and say, what is she doing here, Dr. Whitlock? And he looks a little taken aback, and he'll kind of say, well, she was sent here by your queen to kind of check up on things. And you see her eyes glow a little pale blue. And she will walk up and say, Dr. Whitlock, may I speak to you in the office? And he'll turn to Briar and say, just give me a moment. Don't go anywhere.
I
And
think
see
you
them
should, in fact, go
through here.
somewhere.
I do think you should go
I
somewhere.
do think I should go somewhere.
You should go
I think
wherever.
it's time to go. It's time to run.
That was not suspicious at all.
You have some time. What do you want to do?
I'll take like a picture or two from just where I'm at, and then I'll act like I'm really bored, and then I'll just kind of like wander.
As you go towards the door, this person will in fact say, they told you not to move. Did they not?
He said not to go anywhere, and I'm not going.
You've left the 5-foot square you started in.
Well, good thing he said not to go anywhere and not to move. And I'm gonna leave the room.
You hear him talk on a walkie-talkie as you do so. You actually see this person say something to their shoulder, or these guys, and then they're gonna start walking towards you.
Well, I was gonna. What am I gonna do?
Run.
Was this the hallway that we came down?
This is the hallway.
Is that not what I'm moving my body against?
But you're not moving at all.
No, you're not moving at all.
Oh, like this.
Yes, that is.
I thought you could see me
No, I'm sorry.
wiggle.
No. If you don't actually move the token, it doesn't show up.
Oh, okay.
God, you guys would see wild shit if that were the case. All right, each of them gets a little bit closer. And they'll talk to you in Sylvan and say, ma'am, we need you to stop.
And what is the problem?
There is no scheduled inspection.
Well, no, of course not.
Well, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, I was given permission to be here after the whole hullabaloo upstairs with the angel and one of the tube experiments being seen on the streets. Wanted to make sure everything was secure.
Briar, roll me an alertness.
Oh, I'm very good at it.
Oh, God.
That is a 4.
Okay. You actually beat his stealth, but barely. This door cracks open ever so slightly, and you see a green tint as a burst of fire comes out, hitting this guy with iron rounds, killing him instantly.
Oh,
Actually, just
Jesus.
kind of blowing his head off. And you will hear Zachary say, "You've been found out. Get out of here." And the door will open fully. And he'll start combat, but he will tell you to run.
We should go together.
I'll be all right. Promise.
Oh, okay. And I'll go the only way I know.
Good shit.
Da-da-da.
This woman will pop out of the door.
Oh my God, you have to. Someone just. Oh shit, that's the wrong voice.
Wait, is it?
I was doing Briar's voice,
Oh,
but I
that's
need
right.
to still pretend to be
Yeah.
someone else. I'm like, the janitor I just came down with shot someone. Do something. No, like,
So you two are working together then, is it? And
what
see her-
on?
you see her hold up her arm and begin to cast a spell. Dr. Whitlock is, however, going to be like, can we please be reasonable here? She hasn't done anything wrong. What do you want to do, Brian?
Counter spell. But this isn't D&D.
No.
I thought there was a way to dispel magic stuff.
There is, Ween, but do you want to explain the rules to that right now?
No.
I don't think so.
Have we done that yet?
No.
I thought
in the
I
big-
did it.
I think we like ham-fisted it.
Masayuki uses barriers and stuff.
For blocking, right?
Yeah, but we still all got dropped 1.
Yes, that's a barrier. That is not a counter spell. There's actually a way to shut down a spell.
But it's in the big old book of more complicated.
It is definitely in the big
We
old
have
book
time
of
for
Dresden Files rules that I am unfamiliar with, because when I played, we never used counter spell.
Better this way.
It is, honestly. From what I recall, it is very convoluted.
I think I kept my knife with me. I'm gonna attack with Sasha's silver butcher's knife.
Oh, very cool. Zachary kills another guard. Begins to move this way. This guy starts casting magic.
Oh, jeez.
Dr. Whitlock, however, is like, oh my, Jesus Christ, there's a guy with a gun down. Oh, don't we have more pressing issues? That said, Briar, please roll an attack.
But I want
Doctor,
my
oh
kitty
my
claw.
god.
It's a man with a gun.
Dr. Whitlock has actually made this check easier for you. And this woman, I assume you're not stabbing Whitlock.
No,
Okay. So I was gonna say, if you do, he's definitely dead.
he's been so nice.
He's just a man.
He's just a man who's trying to go home.
Just trying to do science.
That is a 3.
That was a 3.
Yeah.
You stab her right into the guts. And you actually see this knife spark as you do so. And she falls to her knees, and Dr. Whitlock looks beside himself. It's like, what?
Wobbit.
Is she right?
She
I gotta
going
call
to
security.
she was going to attack me.
And he runs into the phone.
I'm gonna run.
Fortunately for you, security's pretty busy at the moment.
Yeah. To the
Zachary is going to
elevators.
shoot at him. Miss pretty badly.
Oh, we don't see anyone that he's shooting at.
You do not. I think the map is still open for down here.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I thought he was going through a hallway.
No, he's about to enter a hallway though. This person is going to cast a spell at Zachary and also miss. And he is going to open that door and escape. Okay, roll me a D4 if you have one available.
D4. I can get one available.
You just roll me D6.
That was a 1 on the D4.
Nice. The elevator door opens up instantly.
Do I know if this hallway down here connects to the hallway? Hold on. Do I know if these hallways are connected?
You can almost certainly say so.
I feel like I'm gonna hold the door for Zachary.
Okay. As you wait,
Or just
you
like,
see this person come through.
I'm going in and
There
I'm
is no
closing the door.
Zachary.
Can I
Okay.
grab myself, please?
Oh, I didn't mean to stretch you out. I got long briar.
Long, long briar.
Okay. Then you are going to go up to the first floor. Briar, as you go up to the first floor, it is mostly cleared out. There's a lot of fighting happening between these three individuals.
Well,
You think it's probably safest to just run. So I will not deny you the opportunity to get involved in this, should you so choose.
no, I've got information and I trust Miriam with my life.
Excellent.
But I will give her the grenade just in case she needs to get out.
You give a grenade to Miriam?
Yes.
Okay. They are fighting. They're in the midst of fighting the sewer witch. Briar sneaks up and pulls out a hand grenade.
As a last resort, and if you don't use it, I would like it back.
Jesus
But don't-
Christ, Briar. Okay. She'll take it. She was like, wait, don't what?
But if you don't use it, I would like it back.
Fair enough.
Don't hesitate. If you need to.
Hopefully I won't need it. Very interesting addition to her kit. She will
You know,
take it
every
though.
little bit helps. Like,
That's true.
what if she gets overwhelmed? What if something bad happens?
That's very possible. She will get overwhelmed in the next 15 minutes.
Uh-oh.
This is possible.
And then I'm booking it.
Skedaddling. Perfect. Roll me a stealth check.
Stealth. Is that a thing in Dresden? It is.
I believe it
have
is
good
just
stealth.
called stealth.
Oh my god, 3 5s? Jesus Christ. 4, 5, 6. That will be 6.
God damn.
Yeah, 3 5s and a 1.
Okay. You are actually able to escape the facility. There's shit going on everywhere. There's fire trucks, ambulances. There's what looks to be some kind of helicopter flying overhead. But you go unnoticed.
Well, I'm out in the parking lot. Do I see Briar?
What a good question. Roll me a alertness to see if you can beat her stealth.
Oh, I just might.
Ooh.
It's alertness.
Yes.
I rolled a 6.
If you matched, which
Ooh,
means you would see
tie.
Briar.
I would do one of those really sharp whistles to catch her attention. I can't actually whistle, so just imagine it.
Just a quick doot.
Yeah.
I would, if I see you in the car, I'm going to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Briar's alertness is plenty good. I'm sure you would see Masayuki instantly. Zoomies girl.
Do you approach?
Yeah,
How
with,
do you
like,
approach?
Are
I
you
would
approaching
jog.
me?
I would jog
Okay.
towards you.
I'd be like, get in the car.
What
Or
are
get
you
in the
doing
van.
here?
Get in the van.
Well, I'm getting in the van while I'm saying
Okay.
it.
I dropped Zachary off.
Oh, he was down there with me.
Did he get what I needed from him?
What did you need from him?
Medicine.
I'm sure he did.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I was getting pictures of all the experiments they're doing.
Oh, that's fun.
Look, it could also help with the campaign.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, aren't we trying to take down Ermengarde?
No, we certainly are.
Yeah, so it could be helpful.
Okay. I'll put you guys out of here. Something will happen while you guys are talking.
Another
Zachary just
explosion.
appears. Do you know what that big explosion was?
Beyonce, get out of here.
It depends. Did I see a truck? Would I have been able to
you're on the
see
other
that?
side of the building?
Yeah,
I feel like you
guess
did
so.
not see it.
I have no idea.
You don't know anything?
No, I've been sitting here since I dropped Zachary off.
Insight check. No.
I don't know anything.
I think that's true though.
Because the Mothman plan was done without my knowledge.
Oh. I thought you were just being tricky with your words. You're like, I didn't see anything.
No, I have genuinely no idea what's going on.
Okay. As you guys are sitting there, you hear your back door open, and this guy just crawls in. It's like, whew, got a little dicey in there.
Did you get what we needed to get?
He kind of pulls something out of his pocket, flips it in the air, and hands you a vial of some kind of golden liquid. Says, sure did.
I was going to drink this, but now I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, he was like, hey, judging from what's down there, would not advise it.
No, they're pumping like everyone full of it. Fae, humans.
I'll have to think about this real hard in the hours to come. Does he give it to me?
Yeah, he just hands it
Okay.
right to you.
Then I pocket it. Then before this becomes an even bigger raid or crime scene or whatever the hell's going on, we should probably.
And actually,
get
as you
out of
say
here.
that, you get a knock on your window. It kind of startles everybody.
Before I open the window,
Yeah,
Zachary, do you have a gun?
locked and loaded.
Can I borrow it?
He gives Masayuki a loaded and suppressed MP5.
Thank you. I open the window.
Okay. He says, well, when I offered to give you guys a tour of the facility, this isn't really what I had in mind.
I fire the gun.
Roll a
Oh.
gun.
That's a +3.
That is better than his athletics. The gun peppers him, and you see flecks of wood
That's what
spray
I thought.
everywhere.
And then I'm going to close the window and I'm going to drive out of here. And if I can, I'm going to hit him with my car.
Yeah, roll me a drive.
That almost made me spit my tea. Funny. I wasn't expecting the car part.
That's +2.
Let's do. He is able to evade the car, but his feeble puppet body does look very hurt.
And then I'm like driving over curves and stuff to just get the fuck out of here.
All right. Whose car is this?
It's my van.
Oh, that's right. Your van. I'll roll some dice. Your van gets pretty fucked up during all this.
That's
It still works. It's very scuffed.
It's a rental.
Enterprise will charge you for this.
Enterprise.
Unless you got the
Suck my
rental
dick.
insurance.
I think you mean they'll charge us Azazel.
Put it on my
think-
card.
I think this van was rented before Azazel was helping. That one you will have to pay for. Before our contract. They destroyed Chevy Astro. Okay. Where do you guys drive to?
Oh man. I guess I would drop him back off at the bar.
Okay.
It just seems like a good place for all of us to be right now.
You guys drive past a ton of police officers kind of coming to this facility.
Oink, 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 oink.
They don't
Oops,
stop
I'm
you,
not
though.
muted.
There'd be a little piggy over there.
I do talk to myself.
I
I know, Wayne.
know.
Let him cook. I do the same.
I know, Carly.
I hears you in the other room.
As you guys are driving, Zachary's like, man, this was a blast. I gotta work with you guys more often.
It was kind of fun.
Hey, you handled yourself pretty good down there. You got a real Tact for subterfuge.
I am sorry for what I said, but you were interrupting our conversation and I had to play the part.
No, I think it's perfect. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you
Oh,
broke character, you might have given yourself away earlier.
that's what I thought. Masa, do
Yeah.
you like what the girls did? And I'm gonna like show the wig, show like the prosthetic, show the makeup.
Got this done by my girls.
Yes, I went and asked.
Well, they do a good job.
Yeah, honestly, they got me in there completely safe too.
Oh, you got their help too, Zach?
Didn't they give him an outfit?
I think so,
Yes.
yeah, but I don't think Briar
Yeah.
knows that.
No, they did. Yeah, he would say this. Yeah, he would be like, yeah, they got me all looking like a utility guy. You know, they have a whole power plant down there. That shit's crazy.
Oh, Masa, I can't wait for you to see it and like get some real dirt on this guy.
That is my intention.
That said, driving the van, you make it to the bar, and Zachary would just say, why don't you all just come in? Masa, where are you even going?
Well, in a few hours, I assume I have an interview. If everything lines up correctly, and I have to fake a poisoning.
Yeah, have a couple beers beforehand.
I guess. I don't think he'll drink while he's there. Because if I
That's
have
fair.
one beer, I have to have 6 more, and I got things.
What an incredible curse. That's me at any bar. If I have one, I have to have 7 total.
What if you had one beer in 7 different glasses?
Uh,
Would that work?
Or
I actually don't even know if this curse still applies.
It actually does not. Which I don't know if
But-
you would. When you've smoked a cigarette, you've not felt compelled to smoke 6 more.
You might just do it out of habit.
I guess that's probably the only time you it would have come up.
I still think I would abide by it just because I've been doing it for.
Yeah, it's just
thousands of
habit at
years.
this point. Okay. You guys go back to the Winchester and wait for all of this to blow over. And then, Briar, that can be the end of your segment if you so choose.
Yeah.
Then you can go to bed.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night, Carly.
Good night.
I'll take a piss, but we're gonna go to the movie store. BRB?
Oh, the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It's a new one.
Like browsing video store shelves.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that. I loved that show as a child.
I think that's the movie.
I thought the Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that probably is the movie. Yeah, that was also the name of the show.
I did like the show.
The show
Pooh
was-
Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Yeah. Anyways, you all are back at the video store. Did you guys like discuss anything while you were here?
Nope.
I guess we'll just start from the game. Be like, Don't you guys have like an election to win? Emmerich would ask.
I mean, not doing a good job anyway.
You see Felicia kind of flicking through the channels on the TVs around the wall. So yeah, I heard your boy entered the race.
My boy.
Going pretty good.
Yeah, he can win. It's fine. He'll get disqualified anyway, and then my one vote for me will make me win. So there we are.
Your vote is worth a lot of electoral power.
What is that?
Yeah, it's an outdated systems wreck. Best not to worry about it. Why the sudden change of heart? Does Emmerich know about any of this?
No.
The mutiny?
I don't think Emmerich is as
No.
nearly aware as he was.
He's not
I know-
invested in this
Yeah.
particular adventure, so
These
he does not
clowns.
really care. Yeah.
Well, Masa offered him something, didn't he?
Oh, you do know that I'm running because he messaged Masayuki about.
That's true.
And I said I would do it, but I would require a favor from him in the future. I just didn't know what that was.
Shoots.
Kill him. And he was just kind of saying, well, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, what else is new? Oh, and I'm being framed again. So, we're back full circle.
Felicia does stop on a news channel that is playing the events live as they are occurring.
The explosion of the theater?
Yeah.
Or
No, not
the-
the theater. They actually switched over to the research center.
Oh, don't change that. What's going on there?
You
What do we
see,
see?
you can see just fire, smoke. Emmerich is going to roll an alertness. You see Irmingard in the parking lot.
Is he a shot?
You can tell he is really just some wooden splinters.
I'm sorry, they have this on news?
It's on the news right now in a very small portion of the screen. Emmerich like points at it like that gif of Leo DiCaprio. And then he says,
I have no
Right.
word.
I need you to
What
get
did
me
he s-
there.
What?
I need
What
you
do
to
you
get me
say?
that research center now.
Oh, why?
Because the puppet guy is there.
We don't remember why Emmerich needs.
Emmerich is actually investigating a puppet master.
Oh.
No,
That
Emmerich
was when
just
you
hates puppets.
Emmerich hates puppets.
That's
But
fair.
everybody loves puppets.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Sure. Do you know how to get there safely?
World walk it.
Okay. Good luck. I'll open a world thing for him. Oh, you want me to go with you?
Come on,
Yeah.
Zarek. We
You
need
gotta
something
open up the door on the other side.
Oh. I was told to stay here.
By who?
Gwendolyn.
Is she your boss?
I mean, this would be a
You
lot
work
easier
for
if
the
she were.
library. He says.
You
Little
fucking nerd.
Are you a little librarian now?
Honestly, that's where I've gotten my best work done, so maybe. It's not a bad idea.
Don't you want to be a dragon?
Dragons like knowledge too.
I've never seen a dragon that can hold a book.
I could be the first.
The first literate dragon.
That sounds like a little kid's
What a
book.
wild new lore we have.
Dragons canonically cannot read. They're too
Gotta say,
big
this
to
is
hold the
pretty
book.
Buck wild.
They have a mafia, but they cannot read.
Well, probably some of the real mafia can't read. I don't think you gotta read to be in the
Wow,
mob.
Derek. Damn.
Just saying. Sorry, mobsters out there listening to this private stream.
Gonna put a hit out on you.
That's true. No, fine. As long as do you swear to protect me at least, and and Isaac?
Sure.
Okay.
From what?
I have no. You know, every time I open one of these, who knows? Let's go. I'm gonna open up a portal.
Okay.
Derek, I swear to God, if you send me to hell, I'm gonna be mad. If Asmodeus is on the other side of this,
This is Emmerich's workshop.
Derek.
I do think it goes to hell, yeah.
He can vouch.
Does he have a vouch?
It's your 10th world walk. You can world walk wherever you want.
The 10th one is always free.
Do I know to open it outside instead?
I don't know, do you?
I legit don't remember where Emmerich's workshop opens up to. If I've even opened up one.
You did
from
when we
here.
the dagger,
Yeah.
and
We
it
went right, we
That's
went right into the Iron City.
right. Yeah, no, let's go outside.
Okay.
I don't know if that's gonna make it through.
I don't either. We'll find out together.
Yay.
we're all in this together.
I'm bringing Sal with me. I know he's not here, but I'm bringing him with me.
It actually does make a difference.
Makes more
Oh.
TikToks.
Can we have Sal like making a bunch of TikToks while following us?
100%.
Hell yeah. We can use this.
Sure. I legit thought.
What's up, YouTube? It's me, Salamander, home of the meatloaf vape. We're back here in hell.
On 1 second. Thought I had this shit set up. I do not. Okay, you open up the gate. You end up here.
Oh, good. Just some woods this time.
You recognize this place, sort of. You feel like you're back in the Unseelie Court.
Glad I brought Emmerich with me.
Are we safe here, Emmerich?
Yes, he says.
Relatively speaking.
Roll an alertness.
That's a 3.
With a 3, you actually can see a few Bargas and other unsavory fae kind of peeking over at you, and they look terrified.
Oh, perfect.
I hope that's a good sign. I assume that's your reputation, Emmerich.
I would say so. Let's be fast.
Okay.
All right, what? Roll me a lore.
I should get like a little skateboard to go through here. Oopsie.
Like fucking Adventure Island.
Oh. Hold on.
Mine's a 4.
Oh, mine's a 3. No, mine's a 2.
Well, Weezy, yours is the important one.
Oh.
I guess my lore doesn't matter. I'm gonna go
Alright.
back to my YouTube videos. 5-hour long Isaac lore.
What is
Isaac
that?
lore to fall asleep to.
I was just about to say, what's the Isaac War video we're watching here?
That'd be more German classes.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, with a 2, you kind of stumble your way through these woods. Again, you don't really run into any creatures or anything. And eventually you find a place that you think should allow you to go to the research facility. Opening up a portal, you all can walk through. Why do I not move these maps ahead of time? And there you are. You end up in the parking lot.
Okay, we're here.
Nice job.
Where's this puppet person you were
Papa
speaking
View.
of?
That's exactly what we need to look for.
Perhaps we should wear some disguises. We're not particularly welcome here, I imagine.
Okay. I'm gonna turn myself into Dr. Vor.
Oh, how fancy.
Done.
Is disguise like a special thing you have to have?
I think so. There's like a, what is it called? It's called Human Guise, I believe, and you can like, otherworldly creatures can change their human guise.
Hmm.
You are just a human.
I'm gonna lay low.
It is complete like bedlam out here.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of like hide amongst. I'm not gonna stand out in the open. Basically, is what I'm gonna do. So what do we look? What should I look out for? I'm not as familiar with this puppet master as you are.
Just look for Irmingard.
Ah, that's easy enough.
Amaryk's alertness is dog shit.
Are there actually
Alicia's is even worse.
there are already cops on the scene?
There are cops on the outer perimeter. They don't seem to have entered this area yet.
Okay.
They seem to be stopped by these guys. So normal roof guard is dead, so you don't have to worry about that.
Mhm.
Does anyone here want to give me an alertness?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Isn't Mawson still here?
My son is inside fighting his own battle. We'll get to that in a moment.
Oh
Okay.
my crazy! That's a 4.
It's pretty good.
3 5s and a 3.
Okay. You see Ermengarde stumbling over in the other parking lot. I assume you point him out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like say it out loud. I kind of just touch Emmerich on the shoulder and point. Are we planning on taking him out in one go, or?
Are we taking him out, or do you want to take him in?
I just need a piece of him.
Oh.
And you see Emmerich call a blade into his hands, and he'll start heading over there.
Be on the be on alert, Isaac.
Question for magic: if I were to like start channeling a spell, would that be like, would that make people aware that magic is happening, or is magic kind of like a once it happens, that's when people are aware of it? Because I don't want to alert by like my idea is basically I'm preparing a spell to attack alongside Emmerich from afar, but if it means like alerting him before it happens,
like alerting Ermengarde.
yeah.
Roll me a stealth.
-1. That's a 3.
3. You're pretty confident that with what's going on around you, you could pretty subtly cast a spell without Ermengarde realizing it.
Okay.
Or really without anybody realizing it.
Because I kind of want to prep a lightning spell and just channel electricity through my body, and then once Emmerich like basically goes in for the attack, I want to strike him with a lightning bolt.
Oh my god, you're doing the fucking Steiner dual tech.
Who are you hitting with lightning bolt?
Ermengarde?
Oh, okay.
Emmerich,
I
actually.
misheard.
I'm planning on
I
betraying
thought
him.
you said Emmerich first. I'm like, what the fuck? A long game.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah.
I've been
That's
working.
a play I respect.
I've been working with Ermengarde the entire time.
I fucking
Aha!
knew it.
I did mention that.
It's been Isaac the whole time.
I am actually Ermengarde.
God, that would have been wild.
Koji told me, don't get the wrong idea. This isn't how it's going. But then,
But I lied.
Betrayal most foul.
It was fucked up that I picked the same last name as Peter. Okay. Moth Sun. Let me see. Azazel would say, Moth Sun, if you do me a favor, within the next 15 minutes, I will I'll help you take care of this problem.
I think Watson last time did agree to that deal.
Did I agree to? Okay. He gives you. Yeah.
I thought it was just for more bullets, right?
Well, it was that I think I stopped taking holy damage. Or something like that.
He'll do you one better. He's gonna give you a pin. And he says, strike her with it.
Alright. Gonna be a little hard.
Now that said, the first new combatant to enter this fight, you must fight for 15 minutes. Deal?
Does that include the person that's already here, or a different
No.
person? Okay.
Someone who is not presently here.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
It's either that or lose your arm.
I don't really got attached to this arm.
I would say
God
so.
damn it, Silver.
Well, guess we have to deal with what comes.
I'll give you the pen. Time will restart. And Briar entered. No, I'm just kidding. Briar gives her a hand grenade. You must kill Briar. No. Okay. It's your turn, my son. You have a golden pin.
Guess I'm gonna try and hit her with it, yeah?
Yeah.
She is in range, because if I remember correctly, last time she stabbed me real good.
Oh
so-
yeah, she's right on you.
What is that to roll? Is that athletics? Or is that
This would actually be a weapons.
weapons? Ah, fuck me.
Or a fists.
Ah, fuck. That's a +1 to hit them.
Is there anything you could tag to get +2 to this roll? Any of your fate points?
I am out of fate point.
Ooh, okay.
We used those up earlier.
Miriam is going to use one of her fate points, I think. As you stab at the sewer witch, she does dodge it very easily, but Miriam is going to hit her with the broadside of her spear blade and trip her into the needle. As the needle pierces her skin, even ever so lightly, an explosion of magic happens. Roll me a athletics check.
Oh, well, that's way better. Okay, that's 8.
Okay. You take no damage from this explosion. Miriam is knocked back a little bit. She looks confused, but otherwise continues to fight. She is going to try and stab you with her sword. Roll me an athletics.
Ooh, that. That's a 4.
4? Okay. She does 5 piercing damage to you, non-holy. And she says, "What have you done?"
Can I take both a moderate and mild consequence to not have to use my last physical bubble?
So did you use your big physical bubbles?
I have only one left and it's a 7. That's it.
Okay. You can do that.
Unfortunately, I've been getting hit pretty hard.
Yeah, she has been coming at you with everything she got.
It's a gift from a friend. Gonna tell her where I got it. Well, she went and got one.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. Funny enough, the needle wouldn't do anything to you. Also, when you use the needle, it turns to lead. Also, your turn.
I'm assuming the needle's no good anymore. That's
Needle is no good anymore. It has turned into just a useless gray metal.
Alright. Well, am I able to try and reload my gun in the same round that fire now?
It's a magazine, so yeah. I mean, it's very quick to do. I assume
Okay,
you're
I'm gonna
experienced in
slap in a
doing
new-
so. It does not
Yeah.
take any time to do that.
Slap in a new mag and I'll try and shoot at her again. Okay, well that's a 2.
A 2.
Plus you.
God damn it. A 2 does not hit her.
Jesus, I am absolutely getting my ass kicked. I'm so bad at this.
She is going to attack you with her sword again. Roll. Oh my god. Roll me in athletics.
That's a 5.
5. She got a 0, so I think you're all right. Rolled 4 1s.
All right. Does that mean I get to fire at her again?
It does. You have 8 rounds in a Desert Eagle.
You gotta be fucking kidding. That's a 3.
Okay, hold on.
It's a noodle fight now. What the hell is going on?
You got a 7 on athletics. That one.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay, Miriam is gonna come in with the chair though. Oh my god. Or is she? Okay. Miriam hits her with her spear. It does 3 damage. But unlike previously, she's actually taken a pretty substantial wound from this. And you kind of hear her yell out in pain. She is going to attack Miriam with an iron knife. She is going to hit Miriam for about 4 damage, which seems to do a lot more than 4 damage. Masan, you are up.
Please let me actually roll a fucking. That's a 6 to hit.
All right. Okay. The athletics matches, which means you do your weapon damage, which is a +3. Which really fucks her up. You see her bleeding pretty profusely as you hit her in the abdomen.
Jesus Christ. Why won't you die?
So now
Not that
chemical weapons,
serious.
Okra. All right, Zogra, she's going to attack you again with a sword.
Rolled 6 on athletics.
Okay. You're able to dodge. Miriam will attack. Will miss. Masan, go ahead and attack.
That's 5.
5.
Yep.
All right. 5 does hit, bringing her to her knees, as that does 8 physical damage. You pretty much hit her square in the chest. She is bleeding out and stumps over.
Holy shit. You know who that is?
No idea. I came here to protect Briar.
Briar's here?
She was here. She's out.
Okay. Well,
But you also look to be in dire straits, and you're a friend of hers, aren't you?
sure. Yeah. You didn't happen to see Zach, did you?
I'm not familiar with this, Zach.
Yeah, fair enough. I think I finished what I was supposed to do here. I'm gonna head out.
Zokra, or rather Masan, as you're about to head out, the elevator dings, and there is someone to exit the elevator. And pulls a gun and shoots at roll even or odds.
Odds?
Okay. Shoots at you. Roll an
Fuck.
athletics.
That's a 3.
3. He actually misses. He does say, I've had enough of you and your little friends' games.
Who are you?
As you ask that, we go over here. You guys track down Howard Ermengarde, who's kind of a fucked up little puppet.
Kind of.
And as you get to him, Emmerich is going to blast his arm off with a simple spell.
I'd also like to shoot him at the same time
Okay, okay.
with kind of like a
He kind of-
stunning electricity.
He starts to open his mouth to say something, and Emmerich blows his arm off. Yeah, roll me a spell attack.
Okay.
I will say he has minuscule amounts of life left, so this is
Yeah.
probably going to kill
This
him.
is more to stun him. I expect Emmerich to do more. So one bubble. So
Emmerich just did 15 damage.
that's 5 conviction. Ooh, 5 discipline. Yeah, 5 for both. Well, actually, it's technically 6 with my bonuses.
Plus what bubble?
+1.
Plus 1. Okay. You blow him apart into splinters. And Emmerich looks confused, but not displeased. Some of the people that are kind of scattered around scream. Isaac and Zrek. Oh my god, I saw Irina there. I was like, Irina. Roll an alertness.
It's a 2.
That's a -1.
Wow. Isaac with a 2, you can see through the windows of the first floor here. You see Masan and Miriam kind of like getting shot at.
Oh, it's okay if I didn't see that, to be honest. I wouldn't have done anything.
Shrek, look, our allies are being attacked in the building.
Brian?
I don't know. I can't see everyone.
Isaac, I'm not entirely sure specifically who's being shot at. Only that they're an ally.
We need to help them.
If I look, do I see Matsun?
Not with a -2.
But now I'm
Isaac's
looking.
word for it. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's dirty. Them's the rules.
All right. Emmerich, our friends need help.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Again.
Can't you guys handle it?
No.
We came here to help you. You should also help us.
Oh, I
Fair
wasn't
enough.
gonna say that, but sure.
He likes Isaac. He'll do it.
Wow.
Wayne, you just play such a good heel. Oh, that's not the song I wanted. Moving into the building. Masan. This is the newest member to enter the battle, so you must fight him.
That should be fine. I don't know who him is. Try and shoot a gun at him, I guess.
Yeah.
That is a. Oh, okay. Now I roll 7 to hit. Gun.
Good shit. As you roll to shoot him, you see your bullets enter a little pane of glass, and it exits back at Miriam to hit her for 4 damage.
Oh. Well, that's not fair.
He is going to. He's actually going to look through his pockets. This will give you another round.
Well, if gun will not work, I really only have one other weapon.
What is
Um,
that?
You're cutting wit.
Yep. So I let out a huge fart.
He's gonna switch sides.
Grab his dick and
shooting.
twist it.
No, I'm gonna have to try and make a psychic attack against this guy, but
Oh,
probably have to get in range first.
Interesting.
That also opens me up for getting shot point blank, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Am I able
We'll
to get
see.
close enough to do that?
Yeah. You can definitely get close enough.
All right. That would be 4 to hit. It's inside emotion.
Is this a discipline roll?
Yes.
He actually does not make it.
Ooh. Okay. Well, you can count that then as an 8 weapon total.
Okay.
Because inside emotion, I guess, as a +4 weapon. So
That's a +4 weapon.
for the damage.
Okay, so it's the difference +4. He is. You do see him immediately get a nosebleed. He does look at you, however. And you just kind of hear him ask, "What are your ambitions? Just chaos?"
Does it have to be more complicated than that?
Not necessarily. But don't you have any goals?
If I don't set goals, I don't have any disappointment. Besides, my goal is just to do what I want.
Do you really get to do what you want?
Close
I'm
enough.
doing that now.
He's being a butt. I'm not gonna listen to him.
You're trying to
You never
trick.
have a choice. Roll me a discipline.
Let's do poop. What is my base discipline? I rolled a 0 total.
0 total. Against his 7 conviction.
Yep.
The ideology he's spouting sounds pretty damn good. You kind of resent really everyone you've worked with that brought you to this point, especially Azazel, who's kind of just roped you into fealty. It's kind of just against everything you believe in. You feel the chains of Azazel sever.
Oh.
You are no longer bound to him. And you will, in fact, stick around to listen to what he has to say. Next will be Miriam's turn. Miriam is going to try to attack him. He is actually going to be able to sidestep her lance. And that will bring all of you onto the field.
Ugh.
And I guess here we should just roll an alertness for order.
I'm last.
Why is that, Ween?
I have a 0.
I can't adjust my turn score.
Are you certain nobody's gonna get a negative?
True.
I have a -5.
That's the lie.
I'm putting it in.
No, I have I have a 1.
0. Salamander is here in theory.
Hypothetically speaking.
Felicia is here in theory. Emmerich is here in theory.
Oh, I hope Emmerich here more than just in theory.
She is dead-ish. As this comes into view, you would see Emmerich just say fuck.
What? Why?
And once again, my son, your mind is full of visions of a better you. The you that could truly live freely, could see all disasters, every whim of human fate at your disposal. And roll me another discipline.
That's a 2.
Okay. Ermengarde would just say, sever the ties that bind you here, my son. Start with your weak, pathetic little friends. Turn your gun on them instead.
Man, this ain't gonna end well.
Isaac, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm not knowing what this guy is capable of. I'm just gonna do a very.
You've seen him before.
Oh, okay. And was he immune to magic? I just don't remember.
You remember that he directed a magic spell to something that was not him. You fought him in at the bottom of Lake Pontchartrain. Very briefly. He shot the shit out of Masayuki, and you tried to cast a spell at him. He redeflected it.
I want to use an earth spell to collapse the floor beneath him.
Ooh.
Or maybe not immediately underneath him, but all of like the support structures around him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then crack it. Because I'm not gonna. It's not targeting him specifically. I'm trying to work around that. What I'm going for. Conviction, the 2 bubble. That's a 7. No, yeah, that's a 7. And then discipline is a 7 as well.
Okay. That's pretty fucking good. As you cast this, the support structures beneath pretty much Tim and Masan kind of give away. Masan, roll me in athletics.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a 2.
2? Okay. Since you were up close enough to incite emotions, this will affect you as well. You're going to take 3 physical damage.
So I have taken now officially a mild, moderate, severe, and I only have a 7 bubble left. Do I pass out?
You can't, if you take that 7 bubble, you can just pass out, which would be hilarious.
I think it's really funny that I get told right before I'm about to fucking bite the dust.
I also think that's fucking hilarious.
He really chose the wrong person.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really dodge it, and there's no other way for me to mitigate it, is there?
No, not that I'm aware of.
What's even funnier is it does 3 physical damage, so I take 2 off of that. So technically only does 1 to me.
But that
But
one
that's like enough.
could be enough to pass out.
Like I slip, bonk my head, and I'm out. It's over.
Irmingard does not take any damage from this, actually, as he's able to maneuver remarkably through this spell. As you pass out, he's just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I just think it's really funny that that happened after that, like, really difficult fight with the swamp hag.
Okay, he is kind of in a bit of a rubble ditch. He is going to climb out of it.
And then Emmerich goes in to finish the job.
Yeah, with 1 hit. Oh my god, there's the mirror. Wow, how convenient. Well done.
It's in his pocket.
We did it, guys.
He's just got it on him, no problem.
I think what's even funnier about all this is that, what is it, Isaac? There wasn't necessarily a giveaway that Greg was gonna betray you, was there?
Oh, not at all. But like,
No, not at
He
all.
just like ended up accidentally friendly firing Greg, and he's out.
At the moment,
Not accidentally, I don't think, but
at the moment, he does feel a little bad because he wasn't intending to knock you out, but he also didn't think you'd be knocked out by like me just moving ground.
Isaac has seen Greg take so much punishment. He was just like, I'm sure I'll be all right.
I was like, oh, I might need to apologize for this later.
No, you
But he
don't.
did shoot at us.
Isaac, good job. I mean this with all my heart. That was well worth this trip.
Emmerich is going to use his turn to give the arm to Felicia and tell her to get the fuck out of here.
What the hell?
She'll argue briefly, but then she will go.
You're still carrying that?
Chuck, you didn't ask me to get her out of here.
Zrek,
Mhm.
your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna portal out of here.
Wait, we gotta get Mothson.
Let's see. Emmerich, how fucked are we?
Fucked.
Should we leave?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open up a portal. Fuck Mob Stun. He's so correct.
Damn. That's
You
hard.
can't be that surprised.
Damn. Cold.
I don't see Briar. I see a bad guy. And we need to get out. I think this is pretty easy.
We can't leave. Just leave one of our comrades.
Comrades, he shot us.
Things have gotten more complicated than I think any of us have been expected.
I didn't shoot you guys.
At the other
Who's this going to?
at the other fight.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that was gonna happen. That did happen.
This is one of those situations where you can be the bigger person and do the
I do
right
not want to
thing.
be the bigger person.
You kind of don't get to come back from things like this. This is one of those pivotal moments in your life.
And yet,
Where you have to make sacrifices.
It's wreck.
And yet, if he vanishes, oh, look at that! It doesn't happen. Look at that! How crazy!
This is great. It's all being recorded on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Well, he is disguised at the moment.
That's right. Roll me a
As-
discipline saving throw.
Discipline is much better. 5?
5. You see.
Yeah, 5.
You see the version of yourself you want to be.
God damn it!
A dragon ruling many worlds, including this one. And you would just hear him say, "Why don't we just work together?"
Do I have a choice of listening to him?
You always have a
Actually,
choice.
so actually in your mind you will hear, "Your will is too strong. I can't
Oh.
force you, but this is a gift I could give you. And this is
What's-
something far better than what you'd get from them."
Oh. What's the cost? Everything here has a cost.
Well, you've already lost the race. The cost here, frankly, is that you would get them out of my hair. I want them gone.
By they, you mean?
All of them. I want them all dead.
Bigger person.
Zay's already gave you the power to turn.
Was
You
right
said
calculating
it.
how big would I be if I was a dragon, though?
I would be this big.
Why do you want them dead? Why can't they just be a little maimed?
They've seen too much. They've insulted me. They've attacked my stronghold. I want
Hold
them
on.
dead.
Now Isaac was forced to come here. That's not his fault.
Isaac has collapsed precious structural integrity beneath me.
Self-defense.
I don't think so. He was not attacked.
You were definitely going to attack him. Come on. Let's be honest with each other.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't.
As for
Say
my
that-
son, he was turning sides as we speak.
Oh, you can have him. That's fine.
Ooh,
But I can't.
truly.
I can't turn on Isaac, and I definitely can't turn on Brian or Emmerich because he's an NPC, and I almost forgot.
Like, we just actually
mean-
called him an NPC. His internet
He spent a little too much time on TikTok. Just a little too much.
The choice is yours. I can unlock the power you already have. Or you could help them escape and I'll hunt you all down systematically.
But
The choice is truly yours. I'm Again, did I
know
try
the
to mind
choices.
control you? Absolutely. But you were too strong.
Didn't you also take a hit out on me?
That's just business.
And Frank.
And here you are trying to kill me in my own home.
Actually,
I'm
I
not
wasn't
taking it
trying to-
personally.
I didn't even know you were here. I came to save Briar.
Briar's long gone.
Oh. Well, perfect. Okay, Isaac, let's go.
What?
Is that your choice then?
I'm not going to give you Briar. I'm not going to give you Isaac. You can have Mossland.
I see where the kinks in the chain lie.
Keep your kinks out of this.
You can't say that.
Do I know who this lady is, Ezrek? I don't think I met her.
I don't think you've ever seen her. I don't think you have ever seen her. She has obviously been around.
Yeah, she was in D&D, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The actually OG D&D.
Well, I meant she was like in the Fae Embassy.
Yes, she was. She was also in your Barovia Boys.
Oh. Just to be clear, I really do want to take you up on that offer, but I can't. I can't.
You can, quite literally.
No, because once they're gone, you know? They don't respawn.
Who would want them to?
I do.
They've done nothing but insult you
No,
and
they-
bring you
wait.
down
No, they haven't.
at every turn.
What are you talking about? Isaac and Brian have been nice to me every time.
It's funny. You actually see every time someone has said something negative about you, even when you weren't there, play in your mind.
I don't. Did Isaac ever say anything bad?
I honestly don't know. I feel like
Isaac wouldn't
He admonished you for having a poor moral
directly.
character,
Like
but it was
directly.
face.
I don't think Isaac has talked about you to anyone in particular.
That's why he's insulted. You
It's
wouldn't bring him
even
up?
worse.
Zrek's such a great person.
You bastard.
That would be very mean. I don't remember if Briar ever talked that
I don't
bad.
either, actually.
They are
I feel
literally
like
the only two I
probably
can't
not.
think of. So really, it's just these two. These two. I know you had a deal. I can keep these two. Come on.
Truly. Just those two?
I mean, Emery's been bad mouthing me, hasn't he?
I mean, who has?
A wee bit.
Emmer's a badmouth you right to your face. You would definitely gain from these
Oh.
visions. He was nothing very highly of you.
Wow.
Felicia has never badmouthed you.
Oh, that's
But
right.
she's
I
also
have to give
gone.
her up.
You can't sacrifice her.
I wouldn't sacrifice her, but she's gone. He has a running start. Oh, Derek, that's not fair. You can't just give me this.
But also Sal.
I can.
Sal hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh, that's right. Sal hasn't done anything wrong. No,
You'd kill
can't.
Sal too.
I can't do it. We almost worked well together too. What did?
I imagine
what did
this
I
is
call
all in your
him?
head. right?
Howard?
Oh, it is all in Rex.
And I call him Harold. Before, and y'all were like, "Wow, Harold!" Wow.
You probably did call him the wrong name, and we all laughed about it because we just do that. So
Yeah, Harold, it would have been nice working with you. It really would have.
I'll just kill you all anyways. I just
No.
thought this way you could taste the power you so desperately crave.
honestly get in line, and I'll get that power one day anyway. Just have to wait a little longer.
All right, you roll a gate.
I roll a gate. I'm gating. Isaac, if you want to get Moth Sun, go for it. I don't think Zrek would try to get Moth Sun.
No. Isaac's gonna stay behind until he can get Moth Sun.
Emmerich will too.
The gate does linger, so.
That's true. Do you go through it?
Oh yeah.
I say he also does.
If I had called out for Felicia to come with me, would she have?
Felicia is gone.
Oh well.
Felicia's pretty athletic. She is sprinting.
Halfway back
Across
to the
the-
video.
Yeah, she is booking it as we speak. All right, Isaac, you're up.
All right, so wait, it's. I thought it was Emmerich's turn because it was Mothson who passed out.
Emmerich is an NPC. He doesn't actually get a turn like yours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I doubt I'm strong enough to actually like quickly move Mothson. You're pretty tall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big guy. I'm gonna.
Aren't you like a ripped ass wizard though?
I am, but in terms of like picking up another big ass dude and then running away quickly when a guy who's been pretty dangerous is right in front of me.
Why don't you just push him into the portal with a rock?
Well, I have to pull him since he's in front of me. But
I mean, like Avatar style rock underneath him pushes him up into the portal.
if I can do that, I'd do it.
Like Toph.
Yeah, I could do something like that.
So on your turn, you can move zones or do an action. So what do you want to do?
Can I use an action to move Mothson into a different zone?
No. You'd have to get to Masan, who is now buried in like a little crater. That
Well,
you've
I
made.
would cast another earth spell to use that earth that's around him and kind of
like slingshot him into the.
basically. If that's allowed. If not, then I can figure something else out.
I would be curious to know how you would do it without hurting Masan very badly.
Oh, I never said that.
Well, I don't think Isaac wants to hurt Masan, is the thing.
Well, what I'd basically do is kind of create a rock wave using the remaining floor that hasn't fully collapsed.
Brother in Christ, let me tell you something. Someone who is passed out, unable to control their limbs in any way, getting moved by a wave of rock.
They're not tensing up. As long as you don't tense up, you're fine.
Which is no, that's actually worse because now you're opening yourself up to spinal cord injuries, broken ribs, broken arms.
Man. So sad.
Okay, considering that, I would say
honestly, if Isaac wants to do it, I think it's funny, but it is going to hurt Masan pretty badly.
no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't try to cause them harm just for the goof. I would say, Emmerich, you grab Mothson, I'll give you a safe shot.
How about we do the opposite, you big burly bastard?
I suppose.
Emmerich is like half your size.
He's
a little twink
saying,
wizard.
He's saying you can't just grab
Yeah,
Mothson.
he's saying I cannot move Masan even remotely as fast.
All right. Cover me, I run in.
Okay. As you run in, He's going to give you the same offer. He's just going to be like, you realize the person you're helping is going to destroy this world and all the people in it. Right?
Shut up, cretin.
I'm not even referring to Ma-san. Ma-san will just be happy to watch.
Wow.
I mean Masayuki.
Oh.
Is there any way to get him out of my head? Or is he saying this out loud?
Oh, he's actually saying this out loud.
Nah. You'll have to
He's like-
speak up. I can't really hear all that well, being so old as I am.
Now you'll hear him in your head. Roll a discipline saving throw.
Bastard. That's pretty good. That's a 7.
7? He is going to match with his conviction.
Motherfucker.
He's going to say, can you hear me now?
Cheeky fuck. I'm gonna do my best to ignore him and not answer him, because I don't think answering him would be the healthiest thing at the moment.
He would say, if preservation is something you seek, just something to think about.
Lol. I really am just gonna do my best to like distract myself with like
Yeah, he
just
he
talking to
matched,
myself.
so you
and-
make it as a defender. It's no big deal, really. You just can't get the nagging voice out of your head. He can't actually compel you.
Like real life.
Emmerich is going to cast a spell behind. Emmerich casts a shadow behind him that will actually move him away. Roll me a might for Ma-san.
to move him, or
Mhm.
almost amazing. That's a 2.
2 is good enough to like get him up out of there and pretty much to the gate. He is going to he is actually going to lift this individual up and pull her closer with a little bit of telekinesis. And you guys are free to go.
Oh.
Like, get the fuck out of there.
So much for hunting us down. Bleh.
You're through the gate.
I know.
Man, if only I had stayed, I would have had such a real great comeback.
Oh, opening a gate here would go somewhere very different.
D&D world.
That would be
Finally, I'm home. Fuck all of y'all. I'm getting to level 20.
odd. Okay. Give me a moment to find quite the right map for where this would go. Oh, is that Kafka?
Yeah, he dragged his toy down and now he's screaming.
Play
Because
with
he wants to
it.
play. I can't have him screaming at Carly's room. Hey.
But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's time to play.
He'll do this right when I go to bed. I can hear him dragging his little like cat toys down the stairs, and then he sits in the hallway and he howls as loud as he can. I thought he was dying the first time it happened, but it was just a ploy for attention.
Like a bastard.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this will.
Oh, gang's all back.
Felicia is not. Awesome. Yeah, because I just got to copy and paste you. You guys end up here. It's a
The
very
fuck?
dark world. The ground beneath you is completely frozen, and it is exceptionally cold. Almost intolerably cold.
Uh-oh.
Emmerich, any idea where we are?
Emmerich's eyes are glowing bright red as he kind of assesses the landscape, and he would say, "This is hell. Deep in it."
Damn it.
Let's get out of here quick for
Zrek, you can feel uneasy
What else is
just
new?
naturally. Something is moving towards you.
Okay, we Emmerich, no. If
You're the world walker, Zrek. I've never been here.
me either. I don't think. Right? Yeah, no, I haven't been here.
Yeah, roll lore. See if you can find what way to go.
And Isaac roll lore.
No, you're the world walker.
I'd really rather Isaac roll.
I understand
use,
that.
use a fate point to increase your roll.
How does fate point
Or
work again?
reroll. You can use a fate point to add a +2 or reroll if you can find a reason why one of your fates would allow this.
Because Rek was good and didn't sacrifice everyone to become a dragon. And we reward good
That is
behavior.
not one of your fate points, and I almost rarely reward good behavior.
So I could just use a fate point to add +2?
Your reason
You want to
have match
tie
one
it
of
to
your-
one of your like aspects.
Oh, so it's tying it and it's using a fate point. Okay. I haven't gained any aspect. I only have my high
You
concept
start
and the
with like
trouble.
6 of them.
Well, that's awkward.
What's your high concept?
Outdated at this point.
What is it?
Power-hungry dragon with questionable morals.
I almost feel like I should have tagged this to lower your roll.
I've been trying to get him to
completely
learn.
honest.
I know, but I've been trying to have him learn to be better.
So that is actually your trouble aspect, if it is something you want to improve upon.
Oh.
His trouble aspect would be that he is a power-hungry dragon with with little to no morals.
Oh.
His high concept would be what he is objectively, which is like world-walking kobold or something.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh,
Or I didn't understand that.
that's all right. It's kind of obtuse, if I'm completely honest. Your trouble aspect is something that plagues you.
Well,
Which being power hungry is Emmerich's trouble aspect,
I see.
and it plagues him.
So that should have gone into trouble. Okay, I will fix that. So what are the other aspects for then?
They're for like your background, your history. They're like your first adventure, your allies you might have. They're just shit you create about your character as like a little history before going into the adventure.
Oh, I left all that blank. I didn't think we needed that. I think I assumed.
But that's okay.
Well, I think I assumed it was what you're getting as you're adventuring in this game. Like you were gaining those aspects as you're going. So I misunderstood. Okay.
It's obtuse. I'm not gonna like hard to like hold on to that. I would actually say though, your high concept should be something like world walking kobold, and I think that works perfectly.
So I can add a +2.
Or reroll it. Totally. Yep.
I think I'll go with the safe bet and do +2.
Okay.
Which brings me to a 2.
Oh, huh. Everybody who's here, also roll me endurance.
This dice is going away.
Survival?
Nope. Endurance. The cold here is harming you.
Yeah. That's a 5 then.
The 4.
Okay. That is plenty. You guys are okay.
How's Emmerich doing?
America's mostly unaffected by the cold.
Okay.
Better question, how is Monster
Buddy grew up in
doing?
Up in Austria.
Yeah, basically Pittsburgh.
It's
Good
basically
day.
That is still one of my favorite jokes from our fucking sessions. Oh, good day. God, I lost my fucking mind.
It just, you kept going for like a second, stopped, and then they just derail right on the rails.
I had to like process it. It came out so fast, like it was like a comedy movie. Zucker fired
got
it
some
off
zingers,
seamlessly.
But the insects will have to stay inside. Also, it was another one. 2 bees. Steve Jobs,
Oh
2
my
bees.
God. That's a good. My son, roll endurance.
I rolled
What'd you get?
a 0.
Oh. My son's extremities are beginning to blacken from frostbite.
I take off my robes and wrap them in it.
Oh, God damn. This is so wholesome.
I have pretty high
It's gonna be like a change of heart for my son knowing that this many people saved his life.
You mean 2?
He has been unshackled from the devil, right?
That is true. Ermengarde actually severed your vow, which Azazel will not be happy about, but that's not your fault. Okay, you wrap it around him, Probably gonna save him from frostbitten limbs. Roll me another lore as you see something bright in the sky above you, Zarek.
Oh. No.
Use another fate point, or you only have one.
Can I do that? I have
If
two.
you, yeah, you can use another one. You can do
Yeah.
you can do the same thing.
God damn, I have to re-roll it. That's better. That's a 3. The last one was a -2.
Oh, that would have been quite bad indeed.
Oh, these are 0. When do we get fate points back?
At the
You-
end of a scene.
Yeah.
So, you are able to find your way to what would probably link to outside the video store. You do see a bright golden light fall not far from where you are, and you see a familiar figure. One that indeed said if he ever saw you here again, you were here forever.
Nice.
And as you open up the gate, you all empty out here.
The video store.
You're back in the virus. No, I'm
Ooh.
just kidding.
Crazy.
Mars is back from the dead.
We teleport back to the
Yeah,
first
Lars.
start of
Yeah,
this.
you're in the first mission.
That would actually be cool.
That would be cool. Also not completely out of the question. But you are back here. Felicia would definitely be dead. She's gonna leave her. You all empty out onto the street outside the video store. Emmerich will open up the door and let you all in. And he's basically just gonna kick back and say, "What the fuck is going on?" I knew you guys had like a falling out, but like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
That was another arms holder. And he like shakes his sword. He's like this one?
Yes, Ermengarde.
Wait, is Felicia back?
No, Felicia's not back.
Try to get the sword back.
He has his sword always.
Oh.
He can get the sword and all. He also did not give her the sword. He gave her the severed arm of puppet Ermengarde.
Oh. Well, I thought you would know. I thought you were hunting him down.
No. Why would I
Oh,
hunt down Ermengarde?
I think he might be that
'Cause
puppet master
he's-
you've been looking after.
yeah.
No.
What do you mean,
Dude,
no?
this is
Yes.
No. This is some like old Italian guy. It's not. I promise you, it is not
Are you
Ermengarde.
Are you sure you're not mistaking him for a Scandinavian man? I know the accents are all the time.
Fucking Peter gives us the Torbjorn accent trying to be Italian. Fettuccine. He's like, I am exceptionally positive.
And you're exceptionally wrong.
I'm not.
Then why? Perhaps he's working with Ermengarde.
Did you see Ermengarde cobbling wood?
I saw him summoning woodmen.
That is not the same.
You literally blew one of his old looking wooden puppets up. What do you mean?
Yes. The man is not making these puppets. I'm sure he's commissioning them, using them. Two
Oh.
different things.
Wait, so these
Oh.
puppets aren't coming from the arms? Is that what you're
No.
trying to say?
I feel like Emmerich's wrong. I don't know
think
though.
Emmerich's wrong. I
Regardless,
don't even know what to say anymore.
regardless, Ermengarde definitely has one of the arms, and that's what we're trying to partly do is make that not a thing anymore.
Well, you'll have to kill him.
Oh, it seems we were all trying to do something like that today.
Yeah, I'm glad we're
to
all
some
on the same
disorganized
page.
capacity. Same book, different page. Or same page of different books.
So why couldn't you fight him, by the way?
Well, you've attacked him directly, haven't you?
I don't think I have.
You have not, but someone definitely cast a spell at him and he was able to just mirror
It
reflect it.
was me.
Was it my okay, maybe it was Masayuki. But everyone saw it. So it's not
Yes.
like this was not like a secret thing. You would have seen Masayuki cast a spell and he would have just very easily diverted it somewhere else. And that's what Emmerich would say. Like you can't attack him directly.
Let's see. You gotta snipe him. Trip him. I had
I'd
to
actually say destroying the area around him probably is the best bet.
Oh, good job, Isaac. You almost did you did it.
Almost.
Something on a much larger scale could be handy.
Like dropping a building on him?
It's possible.
Well, anything's possible. I want definites. This is complicated. I really wish Masa didn't turn into a dick. What?
Did he turn into a dick or did he
I got tired of the first dick.
Do we know what happened to Fey Lady?
Oh, Fey Lady should be here.
Oh.
Which came with
That's
us,
my
okay.
bad.
We just awkwardly look over.
I thought something was missing from this picture.
Who are you?
Looking over at her, she would say, I am Miriam, the winter emissary.
Oh, fancy. I'm Zrek, the nothing
Pleasure.
emissary. But possibly the leader of this town one day.
Nope.
Yeah, Emmerich would kind of say, I don't think it's gonna pan out, bud. That's okay. You gave it a good run.
But why were you here? Why were you there?
I was there to protect Briar. And then I saw that one of Briar's allies being accosted, and I thought perhaps I could help.
Wait. Us?
No, she points at my son, this man.
I'm gonna do basic first aid on him.
Yeah. If you've
allies.
seen my son, you kind of kick back. You still have your long-term side effects, but your HP is restored as you come to.
Oh man, where are we?
You still want to kill everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ, could you imagine?
That's his normal voices talking.
We're at the
Um,
video store. Isaac got you out, and Emmerich. Thank them.
And I'd whisper, Enzrek made a portal.
Thanks, I guess.
What were you doing in there, by the way?
Well, you know, trying to get that stuff from Ermengarde. But
By yourself?
I don't know. No, Zach was there. I don't know where he went though.
And you're still playing with those cowboys.
Well, I mean, should I not be?
Weren't they trying to kill me?
They have been trying to kill us.
Rick, if I refused to work with anybody who was trying to kill you, I really wouldn't have any options.
You could just not work for them and actually help me.
Anyways,
I make a portal under him. Go back. I would ask the Winter Emissary, do you know what happened to Briar?
Thankfully, thanks to Zachary, she escaped safely.
Oh, that's good. Wait, Zachary.
These cowboys you mentioned.
Why is he with them? Why is everyone working with them?
I too am concerned by this development.
She would say, I am unsure how she truly got roped up with them, but they seemed to like her, and Zachary defended her with his life.
These cowboys are so confusing. One time they're trying to kill us, the other time they're not.
Emmerich would pipe up and just say, they are slaves to the whims of fate. Whatever fate wants to happen, they will try to do.
There's always a choice.
Whether you
Emmerich.
perceive it as bad or good is irrelevant.
Okay. We should probably figure out where Briar is.
I've kidnapped her.
I was thinking about that.
I assume Briar's just.
We're at the bar.
Yeah,
I know.
that was going to be the next stop.
Any idea where she might be?
Miriam would say, well, I can think of one place.
Fades to black.
I also want to ask, before we leave the video store at some
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
I want to ask Emmerich why he needed that arm. Or the piece of the puppet.
You would say this should be all I need to find the puppet master.
Yeah, and when it points to Ermengarde, will you apologize?
No.
Okay.
Back at the bar, Masayuki,
What up?
you have abstained from drinking, understandably.
Yeah, I have an interview later. I gotta be my radiant self.
The rest of them have gotten pretty sauced, and they were just like, so like, how'd you get separated from your whole group and everything?
How I got separated from my group? Oh my god.
Cowboy Steve would actually say, let's start with your god. I can tell you no
Well-
longer serve the script.
I had a disagreement with the pages. And trust me, I tried so hard to make that little lizard see some reason to be an upstanding leader for this town, and it just wasn't working out. And I decided after our whole little scuffle and heard some of the things he said that I just wasn't having it anymore. So, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. And here we are.
Cowboy Steve and Zachary both saying, "Hell yeah, brother!" They like clink glasses and drink up.
I
God.
still very much adhere to the pages, though we may be on not speaking terms or reading terms as of right now. But I still think, after all my years of service, that we'll get beyond this once we take Ermengarde out of the picture.
Nope.
He said, "You think you know better than your god?"
I don't, but sometimes there are errors. No manuscript is perfect. There's errors and spelling mistakes, and this is one teeny tiny little error in the grand scheme of the universe that I just decided to put a little whiteout on and added my own name, and I think it'll work out much better.
I can't say I don't respect the vision. Well, happy to work with you for the time that we are working with you.
I can't say I agree, but it is a nice change of pace.
I'll take that as a compliment. You mentioned some kind of interview?
I did. So this is all about framing my political enemies, and I've had Zarek, in quotes, blow up my theater,
Wow.
and now I'm going to have Ermengarde poison me, and with this little medicine thing we got here.
You gonna drink that?
We'll see how it goes. I just need to. I can fake dying. So I am an actor.
Oh. Good luck to you.
But if this thing isn't too toxic, or maybe it is, we'll see.
Would she just hang out here? Would she drink with the boys?
I think Carly Placer is too young to drink, despite being like 50
I think
years
so
old.
too.
Orange juice.
Let's say she got some club soda. And she's gonna kick back a club soda with the boys.
I do see her being like, I don't know if this is a very good idea, Mata. But I'm not going to listen to her.
I can foresee that as well. Okay. Then Masa,
Yeah.
who would you like your interview with?
I'm not sure. I want a local news station that's going to like get this out.
Okay.
And then in my water, I did want. I'm concerned for my character continuing forward in this campaign if I drink the gold juice.
And I think you should do whatever your heart tells you to do.
But I do also think it would be pretty funny if I
I
drink
do think
the
it'd be
gold
pretty
juice.
funny.
Yeah. So yes, I think what I'll do when I get to the station and they have like the little waters, like cups of water mugs for the interviews. And it's not COVID time, so you got raw ass cups out there. COVID never happened. I will pour the gold juice in the mug that they've given me. Make sure
My
that the
God.
medicine is in my pocket. So it looks like I've been framed. And while this interview is going on, I will be drinking that water. And I think halfway through it, I don't know what's going to happen when I drink this water, but my intentions are to suddenly like fake that I'm like choking and have to be taken to the local hospital where I hear there is an incredible director of.
Excellent.
That was my intent. That's the vision, the scene, the set.
That's the vision. Okay.
Oh my god, if Masa parties up with Raphael, I'm going to scream.
Masa putting up with Raphael after taking in the radiance. Let's see how that pans out. Who would interview you though? I don't know if I actually do the interview in this session because it's probably
No,
going to
it's
be
fine.
a lengthy thing. But at least get the setup.
Yeah, I do think if we do the interview, whatever happens after is. Ooh.
I actually think the person who do the interview is the same guy that ran the show. That's actually his job. Outside.
Bringing back an
of
old character. Let's
October. Yeah, call back to when you guys first started this. The real question is where the fuck did I put those maps? There we go. You guys would do an interview at the local paper place. Go here.
At the post office?
The local paper place. Where else would they have an interview? They don't really have like a local TV station here.
What did somebody tried to blow up? Where did the bomb threat go? Well, I guess if it's
It
local.
went to Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, we're not going there.
Went to KDKA. There, I will tell you, there is no local TV station here. The like quote unquote local TV station would be Pittsburgh, which is like 40 minutes away.
How do
Until
I?
we go there.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
I want everybody to see me choke to death on the radiance. I think I can still pin things on Zarek if I go to the place where the bomb happened. And I can't believe he did that.
This
Wow.
it happened.
Art.
Because it was the KDKA building.
I also don't know I did that. Narc.
Whether I know it or not, I would blame it on you.
I feel like that's fair.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. So, you are getting ready for this interview. It's
Mhm.
obviously several stories up. Pretty nice place inside of a TV set. Are you drinking the poison during the interview?
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check for when you add the vial to the water.
Okay.
Or sleight of hand or burglary, I think it's called in this. I would take either stealth or burglary.
My stealth is pretty high. My burglary is not.
Stealth is totally fine.
+5.
Okay, that is plenty. You feel very confident you are unseen doing this. And that said, you're on an interview show. And he's like, "Oh, you're a familiar face, Masayuki.
Hello. It is such a pleasure and an honor to be here.
Yeah, great to see you again after just competing in our little October game show. I can't believe you're running for mayor of Centerville. Would you like to tell me about that?"
I cannot either. It was a sudden decision. I could not get behind our current political candidates. They did not seem to care about any of the issues. So here I am.
Yeah, frankly, I'm happy to see it. Ermengarde, who likes a billionaire? Zarek, ugh. No offense if you're watching
indeed.
out there, Zarek, but just
Wow.
didn't seem to have a lot of conviction on what you were pushing here. That
Mhm.
said, what are some of the things you'd like to change in Centerville?
Oh, where do I begin? So, not everyone might know about me, but I'm a first-generation citizen of the United States of America, and my parents worked so hard to get us here, and I just wanted to do right by the country that they came to and loved so much. So we need to focus on education and jobs and economy. The economy is down, but we're gonna get it right back up.
He says, and I think that's definitely the way to approach things. That said, you gotta admit, Ermengarde has a lot of assets coming in behind him. What are you bringing to the table?
Honesty. Can you trust a billionaire?
Absolutely not.
He'll sell you out. He'll sell this whole town and build another laboratory on top of it. But I won't. I couldn't afford to. Who can?
It's like, true. Very few could afford to build just a random laboratory in the middle of a small Pennsylvania town.
I'm
Um,
someone you can trust, and I will always be honest with you, and I will never betray this wonderful city that I've grown to love with all my heart.
Roll a deception. No, I'm just kidding.
This is a performance, my good man.
True. That said, he would say, and honestly, just having looked at everything, you're by far the best candidate. It said you have 2 doctorates from Yale. Do you want to tell me about that?
Well, yes, I have a doctorate in psychology. So you wouldn't know this, but tons of people, tons of talk show hosts, businessmen, they all have a degree in psychology because how the human brain works depends on it dictates how we do business, how we tell comedy, how we do jokes. It's the most important thing to understanding your fellow man.
Incredible.
Yes.
I got a comm media degree from Edinburgh, so doing a little better than I am, obviously.
And then my second doctorate, I will have to be honest, biochem.
Okay. Sorry, that was me, Derek, laughing. I was not expecting biochem to be the choice.
I love science. And that's why I know that what Ermengarde is doing in that laboratory is despicable.
Oh, no. How do you have some insight on what's going on in there?
Hold on, pause. Do I know what Briar told me what she was doing in there, right? Taking
I think
pictures.
she texted you some updates, right?
Zachary was texting me,
Zachary was okay.
but Briar got in the
Briar-
van.
Yes, Briar would have told you what she was doing in there. Zachary obviously would have texted you pictures of what he found in there.
Okay, great. I do
So that's
have
at least something.
Yeah, I do have some evidence. I'm not ready to show it yet until I've built a substantial case against my opponent. It is also a bad taste to build a case against your opponent in the middle of an election. I'd like to do this fair and square. So, after I'm elected official, I'll have a whole case against him about some of the abhorrent things that are going on in that laboratory. I know it sounds like clickbait. I know, but it wouldn't be right to drop all of this before an election. It's not very sporting.
Pretty honorable of you, Masayuki. Well, I'm not gonna press further because I do expect to see some of that juicy information later. Closing thoughts. Do you think you're gonna win?
Absolutely. I care about the citizens here. I love putting on a show, and I intend to give them one. And that show will be creating the best Centerville that we can be.
Well, that sounds fantastic. When do you take a drink of this mug?
I've been taking tiny little sips throughout the interview, like between questions.
Okay, excellent. Taking this last sip, you feel the magic inside you start to go a little haywire. You can actually feel the fiery effects of Azazel on you. And then suddenly your vision is all golden. And you hear a song.
Time to start pretending like I'm joking.
It takes up all of your thoughts. And we'll resolve what that entails next time.
Azazel's like,
All right.
I'll get a new character ready for next week.
That might be for the best. That does not mean you're going to lose the election, though. Good shit. I hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
I know we're cutting it a little short, but pretty much anything else I had planned would be much longer than like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's very fun to drink the radiance juice, knowing full well what it would probably do to you.
Yeah. Book Masayuki and Kura Masayuki not so different anymore.
I know. I was thinking that.
You look back at the book, and the book's like, "Don't drink the juice. Don't drink the juice. Don't drink the juice." Underline, bold, italicized.
The script, Masayuki does not drink the juice under any circumstances. Oh man, that was good.
I'm gonna head
Well,
to bed.
Good night, Peter.
Good night, Peter.
Good night.
I'll stop the
I never
stream.
mean to cause problems, but I do just
I
keep causing.
I think it's good. I think the element of chaos is welcome.
Mothman's been slipping.